The new knight, Joe Bachak, who joined the team after the Knights had a good away win over Wollongong. Olympic were on a run which brought them one defeat in 10 games. Our commentator, Paul Williams.
New signing Joe Bachak, after 2 training sessions, has done enough to win a place in the starting 11. He'll partner Joe Spiteri, who returns to the forward line after missing the midweek match at Wollongong. There's a new look about the defence with Zoran Markowski and former Victorian Institute of Sport player Dragi Nastevski holding their places, forcing David Savinsky and Ante Kovacevic to the bench. Tom Pondoyak scored twice in midweek to retain the position that his brother has filled for several seasons. UTS Olympic, not surprisingly, are unchanged after trouncing Newcastle 4-0 last week. Kimbon Taliadoris is available for the first time in 4 matches, but lack of match practice means he'll start as a substitute tonight. Chris Trajanowski will lead the attack. He's scored 7 goals so far this season, but is ably supported by Norman Tomei, whose catalogue of classy goals sees him as a real danger man for the Melbourne Knights. Throw to the Knights. Lapshansky will take it. Cross, Bachak with the header. It was always going over the bar. Signed for approximately $17,000, Joe Bachak. For so long there it looked like he was heading to Melbourne's other club, South Melbourne. But he has played for the Melbourne Knights before, earlier on in his career, before he moved away to Germany. He was just a youth team player in those days. His brother, younger brother that is, currently plays in the youth team and doing very well indeed. Lapshansky pulls it back. So close there from Spiteri. It didn't look as though he could get his foot around the ball from the angle that he was approaching the cross, but he almost managed to curl it in. Lapshansky broke away down the right. It was a tantalising pull ball back, and Spiteri tried to hook it around. Nice ball forward from Silic. Lapshansky had a chance to get his head up. Spiteri almost opened the scoring. Kennis, Lugojevic now looking to get forward more often. Here's Ardone. He's very comfortable on the ball, Walter Ardone. Stays forward, little chip from Lugojevic, picks out Ardone, it comes across, Trajanowski! Well, it was the best move of the match for UTS Olympic. Lugojevic with the accurate long ball. And it came back off Markowski, I think. Trajanowski, I think, was surprised the ball fell to him and he couldn't get over it. Awkward ball in. Markowski did well because Trajanowski was right behind him, just waiting for any kind of mistake from Zoran Markowski. And it's a mistake by Pondoyak that's let Meredith in. Nick Meredith. Trajanowski free on the far side. Chris Trajanowski! Well, a golden opening there, created after a mistake by a Knights player. But Meredith, what a great ball. And Trajanowski couldn't finish off the half volley. Meredith on that left foot. Tried the shot into the back of Markowski. So let's try to take it on the run. And the shot there! Not a bad effort indeed from Tomei, who's been restricted to efforts a long way out of goal, but he didn't hesitate there. He took it on the volley, and that was going in. An innovation there from Norman Tomei. Ardone with the corner. Bailey across and Juric again called into action. again doing what's required. Flicked on by Bailey at the near post. Barrett, flicked on by Slater. Mistesky, all he could do was get a head on ball, but he couldn't direct it clear of the danger. And Slater still going. But he's got the ball, and the advantage wasn't played, and the cross came in. But perhaps because the cross went straight into the goalkeeper, this will be a better scenario for UTS Olympic. A cross from the free kick, dangerous position, just outside the penalty area. Just two in the wall. Juric is organising things. Meredith, with his left foot, seems a logical taker of this one. Goes for goal, off the crossbar, and the flag was up as the free kick was taken, so it wouldn't have counted had it gone in, but Meredith's free kick is the closest we've come to a goal this afternoon. And it came off the shoulder of the wall, and Juric was beaten. Sketchy, nice play. Trying to avert the corner, but all he did was succeed in giving it away. So just typically not the most adept with their feet. There's the main grandstand here at Summer Street, and of course it's jam-packed with Knight supporters. The corner will come in from Silic. Off the line by Ardone. And it was Kuglasovsky this time who was the danger in the air. Not an obvious target because it was a fairly small player, but it just was saved off the line there by Ardone. Sunsky. The boy which did well. That's inside well. Kopsansky. Is there something on here for the Knights? It's right across. And Spiteri was there waiting in the centre. But Mike Gibson handled that absolutely perfectly. He had to cover the near post and try and cut out the cross as well, which he did. And you can see that Spiteri was frustrated. And Kimon Teliadouris to be called into action before this throw is taken. Player to go off is Norman Tomei. He's had a quiet game by recent standards. But in a match that's very tight, someone as skilled as Norman is surely someone who can unlock a defence. Not according to David Ratcliffe. Kim Teliadouris comes on for his first match in 5. He'll be lacking match fitness, but he's got around a quarter of an hour to produce something here. Bailey tried for the long ball. Not a bad ball either for Trajanovski, who just needed an ounce of luck with his first touch. Teliadouris, can he get a foot in? He can, indeed. And Kimon Teliadouris, the substitute, has brought this game to life with a late goal, and it's absolutely stunned the home crowd here at Summer Street. All of a sudden the Olympic bench comes to life. There's still how long there is remaining, and there's around 8 minutes remaining. The ball there was from Meredith, and Teliadouris got there before both Juric and the defender and steered it into the corner. It was a perfect finish from a half chance. But that could be enough for UTS Olympic. Needed to retain possession. Spiteri will chase this one. Barrett's very quick indeed. Experienced as well. We're into the 4th minute of stoppages. Gibson watchful. Not much longer to hang on. Is there a final grand finale for the Knights? Well, it's a corner that Olympics still have to defend. Some nervous moments for them. It isn't over yet, perhaps. Corner comes in, across the goal. Here's Nastevsky. Good hit. Blocked by one of the defenders. And that will be enough for UTS Olympic. It was the league champions versus the league leaders, and as a spectacle it certainly didn't live up to that particular billing. And substitutes do play an integral part in the tactics of coaches in the modern game, and it paid off today for David Radcliffe, because he sent on Kimon Teliadouris with a job to do to score the winning goal, and he's done that too. It was a great finish from the experienced striker. The final score here at Summer Street is the Melbourne Knights 0, UTS Olympic 1.
And the SBS choice for man of the match is the Melbourne Knights' Lubo Lapshansky, and he will receive as his prize a brand new digital mobile phone made by Ericsson.